Welcome to the U.S. RAC Press Conference. We are very excited and grateful for your attendance today. We are here to introduce you to the new innovative product called the RAC. The RAC is an anti-theft and storage device that can be mounted in a vehicle, in a home, on a ship, in a plane, in a tank, any structural foundation. We have sold to the Department of Defense. We have a GSA contract. We've sold to the Secret Service, over 39 law enforcement organizations around the United States, including LAPD, Fairfax County, Virginia Sheriff, many law enforcement from our hometown of Michigan, Oakland County Sheriff, Wayne County Sheriff, Macomb County Sheriff. We have also sold to Mr. Illich, who owns the Red Wings and the Tigers. We are interested at this time to introduce our product as a solution that will create an environment for responsible firearm ownership. The RAC can be mounted in vehicles. We have a display here to the left that will show you a vehicle mount in the lid of the trunk. We want you to let the world know that the RAC is now here and available for all citizens and firearm owners to use as a viable alternative to safes, trigger locks, and cable locks. So please enjoy our press conference. At the end, we will take questions. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alicia Carnes. I'm from San Diego, California. And, I am very proud to represent the RAC here at SHOT Show 2013. Women are an emerging trend in this market. And as a single woman who also sells real estate at a time where there's a high vacancy rate, I carry a firearm. And part of the concern for me is, how do I secure that firearm when it's not in use or when I'm not carrying it? And the RAC is actually the answer to that question for me. So I invite you all to please stop by our booth and get a hands-on demonstration, feel the product. I know that you will feel like I do immediately, that it is the ultimate silent security guard for your firearm. Thanks to everyone.
My name is Carson Pitcher. I'm from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. I was introduced to the RAC about 2 years ago. At first I was a little hesitant. I thought it'd be maybe just a typical trigger lock or cable lock. But then once I saw the product, I was blown away. I think without a doubt it's the best product on the market, under $100 for safety and storage of firearms.
This has offered me the security. I have a child as young as 4 years old in my home, and I feel absolutely confident having the RAC in my home and having guns on that and the security features that it offers. So please do come by and take a look at it. Every household in America or in the world should actually own one of these. Thank you.
My name is LaShawna Binion. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And as a resident of Detroit, I do own a firearm. I own multiple firearms. And particularly as a single female in the city, I feel that it is imperative to carry a firearm for my personal protection. I was introduced to the RAC very recently, and since, I have absolutely fallen in love with the product. For one, it prevents theft of the firearm, and two, it prevents unauthorized use of the firearm. And after today, I'm sure that you all will fall in love with the product just as I have. Enjoy the rest of the show, and thank you so much again for coming.
As a single woman, I travel a lot for work. I believe in carrying a firearm for my own safety, but I also believe in responsible ownership of that firearm, and that is why I use the RAC. The RAC is committed to securing your firearm when you're not using it, and also preventing it from being used unintentionally by somebody else who might be able to take it if it's not secured in your home or your vehicle or your business place, wherever you choose to store your firearms.
We went to Polk County, Florida, and they had just got an AR-15 stolen out their vehicle. We had no problem giving them a demonstration, and I mean, they kicked the tires, they asked all the questions, they brought out about 15 guns. Say, I bet you it won't fit this one, bet you it won't fit that one, and it fit every one. And that's when they became one of our main customers, and we've had 2 or 3 reorders from them. And they even went to other police departments in Florida and spread the word about the RAC. Another thing that we're most proud of about the RAC is that we've sold over 50,000 units and never had a complaint. We have 100% money back guarantee, and nobody has ever sent a RAC back. Again, we welcome you to the 2013 SHOT Show. Thank you for attending our press conference. If you have any questions, we'll be glad to answer them at this time. But we are at booth 7007. Last year, we got named top 10 product of show by Military Times, and we got a co-branding deal with Remington Arms. So we plan on doing more business with other firearm OEMs because we're a perfect fit for Glock, SIG, almost any handgun. And as you see, the adaptations that we've made, the modifications help us hold a long gun in a good position in the vehicle or in the home also. So please feel free to ask us any questions. We still have about a half an hour, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Sir? That's a great question. First of all, trigger locks, after we've done our research and due diligence on our competition, trigger locks have been in effect since 1969. Master Lock established a trigger lock. But trigger locks allows you to keep the firearm secure, but you can still walk away with it. There's nothing that keeps it tied down. Cable locks are good to go through the mechanism of a shotgun or an automatic weapon. However, again, you can take it away and disable it quite easily. The Consumer Protection Safety Commission tested 32 gun safety devices and 30 failed. The RAC passed. The RAC also has several other certifications we're quite proud of. We have California compliance. We are on the Attorney General's list of approved firearm safety devices. We also were tested by United States Test Laboratory. We were also tested by Detroit Testing Laboratory. The RAC took pressures of over 4,756 pounds before it broke, and it broke at the well. So if we made the welding process a little better, it might have took a few more pounds. But we have a very strong product. It will eliminate snatch and grab. It will not allow you to have your firearm used against you. It will not be stolen, and it will eliminate child play.